Hi, welcome to Wrinkle Society of Hope. If you are returning, I appreciate all your support. And if this is your first time, thank you. Today, you are going to listen to a story from one of our Wrinkles women to share about a wrinkle that she had to press through in order to become the woman that she is today. Now, please hit subscribe and share our channel. And don't forget, hit that notification bell so that you can hear the new stories that come from our Wrinkles women. I'm so glad to hear from you, and I can't wait for you. Hello, Wrinkles family. Of course, I am super excited because my sister friend is here.
Yeah.
We got one of my gram fam, world fame, C5G, which is Colorfied Guard, Flagline here with me today. We stepped onto the band grounds together. We twirled the flag and marched and danced together.
Conquered.
It all together. So beautiful sis. Introduce yourself to the Wrinkles family.
Hello, Wrinkles family. I am LaKesha Kidd, independent beauty Mary Kay consultant,
And from
Ruston, Louisiana.
yeah, she got down south girl right there. Yes, she
Yes,
is.
hometown.
Hometown. Well, as you see, beautiful baby smooth skin, partially probably because of Mary Kay, she'll explain later, but also because she just aged beautifully. And since you don't have any wrinkles, or maybe some of your wrinkles are gone because of Mary Kay, how did you feel when you got, or even how would you think you would feel if you get your first physical wrinkle?
Well, like you say, if I do get my first physical wrinkle, which I don't think I will. Thank you, Mary Kay. But if I did, I would just say um, I've been blessed to know the importance of skincare, so I just don't think I would. And to I think skincare is important because we don't realize what our face go through in a day.
Mhm.
And I've just been on a journey to for skincare. You know, people, oh, I don't do makeup. Well, let me tell you, skincare is number one. So if you have a good skincare regimen, you won't need a lot of makeup. So thanks to Mary Kay and God, I don't think I will get a wrinkle.
I don't think
But
you
if
will
I
either.
did, of course I would, embrace it and say that's my brand. That's the wrinkle. That's what God gave me, and I just take what He give me and I use it for His power.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, your skin is flawless. I mean, it's banging.
Thank
I'm telling
you.
you. And I've been now using some of her products. So I'm super excited about the changes that it's already been doing on my face.
Yes, your
So I'm
skin is
excited.
banging and glowing. I'm like, does she have a light on it?
No, and listen, and
Yes,
didn't get much sleep last night. Let me throw it out there. Didn't get a lot of sleep
yes.
last night, but some of the products that Keisha had introduced to me with no sleep, and my eyes are darker underneath today because of no sleep. I got like 3 hours of sleep, but some of the products that she has introduced to me has even had me still looking good. I have no makeup on.
What?
No makeup
Yes.
on today. I usually put makeup on and go. Didn't have time. And some of the products that Keisha has introduced to me, as you see, my face still looks presentable and shiny and nice and bright. So she'll talk
Yes,
about that a
ma'am.
little bit, but I just wanted to throw that out there that skincare is important and she has introduced that importance to me. So take heed to Miss LaKesha Kidd.
Yes, yes. And we knew about it before. You know, I remember at Gremlin, you already knew about Mary Kay and you was like, I use that. And we were both using it. So it's definitely paying off.
It is. Yes, indeed. So, and as we marched on to Grambling State University and we have marched through our lives, tell me about a wrinkle that you had to stomp on or press through that you had to,
Oh,
press through in life right now.
Definitely sarcoidosis. It is one of the most weirdest illnesses a person could have. And I think it's because you go so long not knowing what the issue is. You know, you don't feel good, you know, it's things that you want to accomplish and you have to push much harder than the average person. And sarcoids was a thing that I was told I was diagnosed right before we actually got to Gremlin in 1998. So it was definitely still pretty new back then. Even doctors couldn't understand it, and they was just said it's no cure. You know, we don't understand it. It's still a mystery, but we could just put you on prednisone, and you have to watch what you eat and things like that. And I mean, I didn't understand any of that at 18,
Mhm.
so I just went on. I was like, I mean, just weird things would happen to my body. At times I would just give up, like I just can't, you know, and I would regret it, but I pushed as far as I could, and I think God got me far as I could go with it, you know, with everything. But I had to learn, just keep pushing. Like you know, I used to think, why me? Why would I, you know, me of all people, why would I have this illness that is such a crazy illness, you know? And people always would say, but you look fine.
Yeah.
But I was like, on the inside, I was just so ill. I was so, you know, and I didn't understand what was going on. So it took a lot of researching and you know, things like that to understand it and what I needed to do to get myself better because doctors, I felt like I was being failed by the doctors and nobody was listening to me. So I just wanted to, you know, stand on top of the world and scream, look, I'm sick. Somebody
Mhm.
help. You know, I just, you know, and then like you said, when that happened with Rodney, it was just an eye opener. Like, okay, it was like when you learn to hear from God, that was the main thing. I learned to hear from God due to that illness. I did not understand, so I could not lean on anybody. Some people had never heard of it,
Yeah.
so it really made me just isolate myself and just depend on God and ask him, you know, what do I need to do? I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Yeah.
It just he just started putting everything in front of me and keep pushing, well, look, I'm gonna teach you, you can eat this, you can't eat that. It was just so much. But I think that was the main thing. Once I learned to hear from him
Mhm.
and follow his direction, it was like a light bulb went off. Like, okay, now I get it. It's not about why me. It's
Yeah.
about, okay, it's you. What are you gonna do about it?
Exactly. What physical things like was going on? Because you said it was hard, and I know you and I had talked when it was seemed like it was really really hard when a couple years ago. What physical things
Mhm.
did you go through? Like what were the difficulties that you had to push through?
It was mainly my lung. That is where it started, and thank God, one Asian doctor took the time to read into the test and things like that, and realized that one of my lungs was larger than the other one. So
Mhm.
just think, I'm out there in the band doing things, and I only have one lung. Like
Wow.
only God push me
Wow.
through. So I just, I mean, and maybe because I didn't know the how extreme it was, I
Mhm.
that gave me the power to just keep going. Like it
Yeah.
was just really weird.
Wow. Wow. So that was really
Yeah,
hard.
so
Even from that age
yes,
to you're feeling better now. So how long do you think
yeah,
you really struggled with it?
years, years. Like I could plan an event, like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then when it's time to prepare to go mentally, I could not function. Like, just to plan something, to get on a plane, all of that, it's just your mental clarity. You're breathing, you're out of breath, you're trying to push yourself.
Mm,
It was just so many things, realizing that different foods really make you feel horrible.
mm,
And like I said, I just had to research, like, okay, people would just say, oh, you just change what you eat and you'll be okay. But it was hard when you only know soul food, greens, bread, you know, all the unhealthy things. I had no clue, as when they're saying eat better, meaning eat clean, meaning no dairy, no meat. And for some, it was, it's too extreme, but that's what I had to do. I
yeah.
had to really seek an alkaline, diet to try
Mm.
to, make myself feel better. That was the only way.
Yeah, and it's hard to make those choices. I mean, I think, like you said, you're brought up in a certain type of culture, certain types of
Hmm.
food. And I mean, those are the things I truly enjoyed when I went to Grambling. Those foods, that culture.
Yes.
But then you learn that your health is impacted by those things and how hard that transition has to be. That mindset change has to be. You have to be pretty strong to be like, I'm going to decide to make that
Hmm.
change. That had to
Yes.
be hard for you. I mean, to do that, but you did it.
But it was a life changing experience. I knew I did not want to just lay down and die. And I knew that people didn't know how sick I was. They was like, oh, Keisha sick. Oh, well, okay. But they did not understand because I would not say anything to people. I was like, because I didn't know how to explain it. It was so crazy. It was that extreme, where I had to research for myself. I even had doctors to tell me, well, to be honest, I don't know much about sarcoidosis,
Mm,
but I do know my mother-in-law died from it at a young age. And
mm.
so I'm like, well, that's not very encouraging. So I
Yeah.
think that's when I made up my mind to basically research the illness and see what other people did to feel better.
I admire your strength because you didn't lay down. And that's the biggest thing because I think at times, a lot of people think, oh, if the doctor don't know, then what the freak I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Right.
But you was like, no, I'm not gonna sit up here and just, I can do research for myself, and we have to do that sometime in everything.
Hmm.
Not just
Yes.
illnesses, even if you're feeling depressed or any kind of thing that you want, you got to go and get it for yourself sometime. And I admire
Yes.
that. I really do admire that. And so,
Yeah.
looking back and when you marched on to Grambling State, decided to make that decision, or even before that, what advice would you give that young Keisha who didn't even know what was going on with yourself physically at the time, but had to even just push through life and things at or during the times when you were younger? What advice would you give yourself?
Um, it would probably be every action does not deserve a reaction. Just keep moving. Um, if they're not with you, then get out of the way, because I'm all gas, and I used to look back like, oh my god, people think I was so mean, but I felt like I was just so radical. And I think sometimes God makes us radical for a reason. And now I know, like, okay, I'm loud, I'm outspoken, but I'm that way because God made me that way. He want me to be radical for him and to
Yeah.
just be a witness for him.
Yeah.
So back then I would just say, girl, just keep going.
Yeah. You were a fireball.
Yeah.
Tell the truth now. Let's tell the truth.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I call it radical.
You were radical then, let's say. But no, I mean, I
Yes.
love that because like you said, you look back and it's like, all right, just keep going, keep doing.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's all. I
But
mean, we all learn from those times if we look
hmm
back.
yes.
Well, the dynamic, radical woman that you are today, and let's say you got a t-shirt made, what would that t-shirt say?
Girl, that t-shirt would say, get up, pray up, stay up, and boss up. Like, don't let nothing keep you down. Everything stay up.
Ooh-wee. I'm gonna get that shirt.
Yes, ma'am. You know,
I'm good. And
yes,
signed Keisha. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ah,
Miss Kidd.
Miss
Yes.
Kid, yes, how it is. Now that you are bossing up, tell us what you're doing and why you doing it and how you are helping women today.
Well, so now I am proud to say I am a Mary Kay senior consultant now because I have a team. I did name my team Shirley's Angels because it is because of her that she just she left me and I had to pick up the torch. And I looked at that time like, okay, Shirley, you left me. You left me by myself. You was the last one I felt like understood me, took me in no matter what.
Yeah.
So for her, I am on this Mary Kay journey to earn that red jacket, red shirt she always wanted. And then I said, I'm not gonna just stop there because anything Miss Kid do, I want to do be the best at it. Maybe that's just that gremlin spirit. People don't understand that spirit. That's what keeps us going.
Yes, indeed.
So I just want to take that and be a director, drive that pink Cadillac. And
Yes.
every time I used to say that, I used to laugh like I've never seen any black women driving a Cadillac, but I was like, I didn't have my eyes open. It's a lot of people driving the Cadillac, and I can too.
Yes, you can.
Yes, so but I just made the decision to be an entrepreneur because sometimes jobs they don't understand. You could be the hardest working person there. They will never see it. And then if I believe it all leaders should have a servant type attitude, like how you must serve, like, and people just don't understand you can't just lead people and you have never served.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do with my Mary Kay business. I want to serve the women. I want to make women feel beautiful on the inside and the outside. Just feel beautiful all over. Every time I encounter a woman, I want to leave her with a warm fuzzy feeling,
Mm.
like, yes, like when you encounter me, it's going to be something positive. So that's what I want to put out in the world. And I want to all women to be cute while we do it, and have an entrepreneurial spirit. Don't be afraid to step out and be like, oh, so I don't have a full-time job and I won't be able to pay my bills. But being an entrepreneur, you really have to step out on faith and say, I am going to push. I'm going to do whatever I need to do. If I have to crawl and beg and plead, which I
Yeah.
don't have to do that because our Mary Kay products sell themselves. So
Yeah.
it's it's a wonderful business. All I do is look cute, present the present the items, and I earn my living. And I just wanted to show women that just because you don't choose a 8 to 5, because it may not work for all women. Some women have disabled children and other things that may be stopping them from working a full-time job. But explore the entrepreneur world and enjoy the tax breaks and the drive and determination to build your own empire and not have to work and make someone else rich.
I agree. I agree. So how can people get in touch with you if they want some advice or products?
You can definitely I'm on Facebook. You can DM me. You can always go to www.marykay.com/LKid1 for the number one team. But you can always go on there and place an order. Or if you would like, just DM me on Facebook and say, hey, Keisha, I need to tell me what I need. And I can tell you where to start. Girl, what type of skin you have? Well, let me show you this product. And so that's what I want to do too. I want to show you a few of my 5 favorite products.
What are your 5 favorite products?
Okay, so the first one is the newest summer product. Oh my God, our new micellar water. So this,
Hmm.
you see, it break down makeup. You, I mean, one wipe, and it is like these little reusable. They added reusable cleansing pads.
Okay.
You don't have to get up and look for cotton balls. You know you tired and you lay down and you be like, oh my God, my makeup is still on. I need to get my makeup because you know we don't sleep in makeup.
No.
So it is it is a quick um just a quick little deal. You can remove all your makeup and it's pulling all impurities out of your skin. It's
Mm,
a quick cleanse.
okay.
If you don't have water, you're on the beach or you working out and you're sweating and you want to just do a quick cleanse, the micellar water is a good quick cleanse. So that is my first favorite product.
Okay.
And also this clear proof charcoal mask.
Oh,
Oh
charcoal.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
If you have oily skin, it is awesome. I do this once or twice a week and it's it's just a charcoal. It pulls out once again impurities from your skin. It's a deep cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
So once you cleanse, you can do your clear proof charcoal mask, and it just gives you that glow, like like that glow you have now. So it just gives you that glow.
That's funny because I did a mask last night
See that glow? I knew
and
it.
I
I
only
knew it.
slept 3 hours, people. But keep going.
See, clear proof. So also, my next favorite is the 4-in-1 time wise cleanser. Minimize the age, minimize 3D. 4-in-1. So it is working 4 things at one time. So cleanse in the morning, moisturize, fighting wrinkles, all of that.
Mm.
Wonderful. Love. Have to do. How many products? Okay. Oh, I have a few more.
Yeah, give
Let's
us at
see.
least 1 or 2 more.
Yes. Also, the Mary Kay Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub, white tea, and citrus. This little scrub, oh my
Right.
God.
One of my faves.
Oh, you know, girl,
My
that
lips are so
scrub in a
kissable.
circular motion, it exfoliates all the dead skin. When I say soft,
Mm.
smooth lips, oh my God,
Yeah,
everything. So
makes your
it
lips
does. It
kissable.
comes with the shea scrub,
Mm.
and also the lip balm to moisturize your lips.
Yes, that's the bomb. That's the bomb
The
bomb.
bomb.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the
bomb bomb. Yeah.
bomb.com. Yes. Also, and of course, I could not leave out the satin hands.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Mm.
yes, the hand soap and the oh my God, the satin hands. You already know.
I already know, and
Leaves
that's
the
been for
hands soft.
years. I've used that since
It's
college.
yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And also, we also have hand sanitizers with
Oh.
the shades. So, we're still using hand sanitizer. I probably will for the rest of my life after Corona. so, So Lord, hand sanitizers they're awesome because it does not leave your hands dry and brittle and
Mm.
hard. It has shea butter in it, so you're sanitizing and keeping soft hands at the same time.
Oh, I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
I'm gonna have to try that. Well, thank
Yes, ma'am.
you. Thank you. Well,
You are welcome.
you got more. She has more and more and more and more and more amazing products. And like she
Yes.
said, DM. There's a link on the webs on wrinkle society of hope.org. There will be a link there to her direct website, so that way you could just go to www.wrinklesocietyofhope.org and go right to her website to order. You can also ask for a consultation via Zoom, phone
Yes.
call, in person. She's in Louisiana. But you know, and just that way she can let you know what's good for your skin. That's the best thing, because Mary Kay
Mhm.
consultants understand if you have dry, combination, oily skin, what products work. And definitely I had used Mary Kay, like she said, since college. My skin changed, so
Mhm.
therefore I had to get a new product. And like I said, I always bow down to Mary Kay. So
Yes.
LaKesha Kidd, thank you so much for coming to Wrinkles today.
You are welcome, girl.
Love my sis so much. Grand fam for life, right?
Yes, for life, honey.
All day, all day. Well, make sure you click on the link on Wrinkle Society of Hope. Go to LaKesha's Facebook that you see above and reach out to her and get you some good skincare products. Makeup also. They have makeup. You see her face is beat, so she can let you know how to do that.
Look, move the light.
Listen, look, and
No.
it's not a lot of makeup. It's just that natural beauty. Through their products are all natural, right? Aren't their products natural? The makeup.
Now we do have a cleanser line that's all natural for
Mhm.
people that are vegan, and want all natural products.
Yeah.
But most of our products, they're not animal tested and things like that. So it's a reason why Mary Kay has stood the test of time. They're always coming up with new ways to clinically improve your skin, and it's cheap, the cheapest on the market when it comes to more bang for your buck.
Yeah, you do get a lot of product. And I use the product for a long time, to the point that I'm like, oh, I finally ran out. I forgot.
Right,
I've been
right.
having it for like 6 months. Like what?
Yes,
So
it
it's really
yes,
good.
ma'am.
So thank you
Yes,
for coming. We'll have to have you come back and do some makeup consulting and some skincare teaching on some of our classes that are coming up in the summer.
definitely.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Bye, Wrinkles.
Bye.